What's good, YouTube? Long time no see. So much has happened. I think I looked at my channel the other day and it's been 7 months since I've uploaded a video at all, any WoW content. And I've still been playing here and there, but the reason I've decided not to continue putting out videos is because, you know, I've been focusing a lot on like work and stuff and my personal training business, and it's been very hit and miss when I can play, and trying to stick to a certain schedule was actually becoming more of a job, more of a chore, rather than just the original reason why I made the channel was because I'm spending so much time playing the game. I may as well make something out of it. I may as well make content out of it rather than feel like I'm just wasting time all the time, if that makes sense. Now, am I still playing the games? Yes. World of Warcraft, actually my membership's been expired for about a month or so. I'm about to update it though because I have friends that have just logged back on. Bit of a drought as usual. Blizzard can't, I don't know, biggest game company nearly in the world, and they still struggle with their marketing team and their content creators to consistently keep the player base content with things to do. So I don't know why they keep doing this every expansion, but it is Blizzard. Either way, I know that when they hype the next expansion up, which they're probably working on now, I will be back, everyone will be back, they'll hit the numbers again, and it rinse and repeat for, you know, this is the third expansion in a row. But am I still playing? Yes. Actually, I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online a little bit as well. I saw Nixium started playing it, and that kind of really, I was always interested in it. Saw Nixium play it, and then they had this free-to-play weekend, tried it out, loved it. The game was like $17, so I thought I'd download that. So, still playing some games. Not as much as I was now because work hours are crazy. But the reason I'm making this update video is because very shortly I have 4 ready to go. I love making videos, right? I love making videos and the content idea of it. So I'm never going to stop that. But the video theme is going to change, and rather than just throw the videos up there and you're like, what the hell? You know, upload in 8 months or whatever, and now there's like, what's this car stuff? So I've always had this, I grew up racing motorcycles. I don't think I've ever mentioned too much of this on the YouTube because it was to do with gaming and stuff. Grew up racing dirt speedway, if anyone knows what that is. You probably watch this in America or something like that. But in Australia, dirt speedway is quite popular. From my hometown of Mildura, actually in England, it's a very renowned small town in Australia, a small city, I guess, where we do pretty well over in the big leagues in England. That's another story for another time. I can go right into depth of how I nearly had I had the opportunity to go over and try my luck at being a professional rider over there, but I decided not to. I moved to Adelaide, Australia, and that's where I currently live. On that note, I have moved into a new rental, and this will be the last one, hopefully, before I look at buying with my partner in the future. We have a 12-month contract. There's been so much happening. Obviously, 7 months is a long amount of time, but sticking to the point, you'll soon see car videos coming up. Now, you might not be interested in cars, so if you see it straight away and you want to unsubscribe, that's fine. I just hope that you don't do it out of rage, like, oh, where's the WoW videos? Fuck this guy, I want to get off. Some of them you might find interesting. You never know. If you don't know much about cars, you might find interest in it. I bought a twin turbocharged straight 6-cylinder, for anyone knows what that kind of means with engines. BMW, actually. So there's a bit of a journey here. I've had to change gaskets and stuff. It's going to mechanics on Monday, but it's such a lovely car for a lovely deal. My brother also owns an R34 Skyline, the one from Fast and Furious, right? So, big, interesting cars lately. I will upload that on this channel, but the games won't go away. I always want them to be a part of it there. I just don't want them being the main thing that I have to play all the time. I have to make deadlines to get videos because then it's not fun anymore. Every now and then, probably will do some gaming videos, but if I can build myself up to a certain stage where I can do YouTube and content creating and stuff a lot more, like I don't have to work flat out with my training sessions to pay bills and things, I do one day really want to have like a little stream going or something. So games will always be a part of this channel or what I do. The next few videos, and probably the majority of them going forwards, will be on cars and content like that, but be rest assured, WoW will probably make a comeback, maybe in the Twitch stream format or something, and other games as well. So thought I'd give you an update here, and yeah, hopefully you understand now why this random car videos come up in your feed if you've been subscribed here, and I haven't uploaded in about 7 months. I'll show you this just before we go. I'll show you this rental though. It's nothing crazy. Working on Discord now, but working on Photoshop stuff. Also, I'm watching a shark with a camera strapped on it.
We see are within kelp.
Hunt some seals.
Eventually the shark swims so deep into the kelp that it pulls its tag off.
He pulls his tag off. So he doesn't actually eat any seals. What a waste of time. Here's my computer. Built a new one, by the way. May as well give you a quick rundown. Asus 2070 new card, and there's been so much I haven't told you about. Like, this was the worst build of a computer I've ever had to deal with. Don't ever buy a Gigabyte. I had the Gigabyte GPU shit itself, sent it away, got a new the upgraded Asus one. Motherboard shit itself, also Gigabyte. Hard drive broke, like it just wouldn't start for weeks and months, but it's finally going. Very pretty. Here's a little office setup, still moving stuff in. I have this monster desk now, and a nice view of the street outside. I wish they would have cleaned. We've only been here for a week. Is that bird shit? Please don't be bird shit. Anyway, they haven't cleaned the outside of the house, so we put that on the inspection form. But here's a quick little update. Just thought I'd shoot it on my phone really quick. Sorry that I kind of just went quiet and didn't upload for those months, but I'm back. And I always want to do content creating stuff, like I said. Games a little bit, but the next few videos coming up will be on cars. Check them out if you wouldn't mind. Maybe you have some type of interest. If you don't, well then you don't have to click on them. If all you're interested in is WoW content and that's what you live for, I mean, feel free to unsubscribe, whatever you wish. But I thought I'd take the time to update you on what's happening, and I will see you guys next time.